Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Gabba. You join us for this T20 match between Delhi and the Stingers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Bit of a change up in the field now. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running, it needed to be as well, probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over, 17 runs coming from it. The Stingers are none for 17. Going with pace now. Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Head didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Critchley, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Stingers are 128.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact. Well placed, should get a single.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Cast won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
McClintock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Oh, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
3 runs added in that over. The Stingers are 2 for 44. Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep, finds the edge.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
It was a nice looking shot. Fallen in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Delhi found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
We've seen good control in spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right up.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. They'd look for a couple here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Catch!
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wait on.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edged, unplayable. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Quick onto that in the infield.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Over. The Stingers are 5 for 70. Nice solid defensive shot.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Kuhnemann is keeping things tight.
Edge, what a ball. There'll be one run here for them.
Duplessis gets off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Nice way to get off the mark.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
This is everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Catch.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That's the over. The Stingers are 5 for 80. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes, really good shot there. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest, and have made it very comfortably.
Yeah, great shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yes. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
8 runs added in that over. The Stingers are 5 for 88. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Vince coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right.
Gone.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keep going.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Oh, nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keep up. Go no.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Oh, ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Huge edge. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper!
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Oh, that's a spot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
All the day. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Hales shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Stingers are 6 for 121.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Catch him.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive chance.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep up.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Edge, unplayable. And gone. Brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Keepers! Go!
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
King don't think they'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Bowlers! Go!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Gins has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
There'll be runs here. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. They'd look for a couple here. Nicked it.
No!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. No!
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
McCoy takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
He didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yep. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Gregory with the ball in hand again.
Good bowling.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Edged it.
No. Where is he?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. We'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get... themselves in and build the run rate.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some... runs.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
8 runs added in that over. Delhi on... none for 8.
Cameron Gannon, the new bowler, into the attack.
Out! What a catch!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Precision past the umpire and... not likely to get cut off. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? That's just outrageous.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Curran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Stingers having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Going on to miss everything. And a valuable review lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Nice bowling.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Needs to be on target.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Drives and misses everything.
Gannon with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
5 runs added in the over. Delhi are 3 for 30.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yes, nice ball.
Narayan shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Over. Delhi are 3 for 33.
For 33.
Misses everything.
Nice ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone. Played all around it.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. Butler will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gregory didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nice bowling.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
McCoy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Gannon having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. Nice solid defensive shot. Yep, there'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gregory has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup. Big chance.
The side against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
8 runs added there. Delhi are 5 for 52.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, no.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too. Just threw the shots
Nice
too
bowling.
early.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Perfectly timed.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over. 4 off it. Delhi are 5 for 56. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Stingers.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was a very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Nice.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. Delhi are 5 for 73. Nicely played.
That was timed very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Some adjustments to the field.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Heck, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Delhi are 5 for 107. Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
That was a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Could be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice bowling. Oh, nice. Right. Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Super piece of timing.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
straight to the fielder. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Needs to be on target.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Kuhnemann is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nice bowling.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. This could be trouble.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
King ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
No.
Got right in behind
Yes.
it. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This should be close.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run-out in the first place.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground. With a 4 square of the wicket.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There's trouble here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Out. That's a special catch. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early. encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
4 runs added in the over. Delhi are 9 for 135. Duplessis, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
All is out.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
Beaten on the drive.
Duplessis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowling.
Good return. Back from the deep.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on. Yes. Oh! Yep, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field.
Huge appeal. Edge. What a ball. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.